Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Fifa. Let's say Biji Senyamiadum in Pumiepa. Now, with the Rawlings, if we no ne, I hope say Oshe Zaneto Rawlings. Any new I mean a Rawlings ne Yasantua Rawlings. Obukwa Kufuado ho to officially announce to him so papa. Now I found it very interesting and funny at the same time, and I would like to comment. So we share video now. Now I said the omo papa ewo no asiamo ma butua. A lesson to all of us. Wo zaneto o papa nkwasa sema obedi ni Ghana wudie pa kum nipa ma mema ma kwantian do. Yakoka no asori agina. Ahun se o papa wuye de wanya o mampanyi bi kwobo na mane. Na ye de mukoye nyina na Akufo-Addo emeye o papa yi o. O man state burial. And this is a man o papa. And Akufo-Addo, I'm so proud of him. He didn't waste time and his breath. He went straight in telling them right to their face, "Oh papa, ne me na ye man so kese pa edayentem." We had a tempestuous relationship for many years, but in the end, we all came together and saw value in ourselves. Now, woman ni munyansa kobehu se wo ka wo mu twi pa. Osaka saying be o see, he was definitely a vibrant, energetic man, and to see him lying in a morgue is something else. Now, as improbable as it may seem, no, unfortunately, that is life, the reality of life. That creating bewu. So, this is a man. Great watch my Rawlings. Mama, me maybe crowd was say Akufo-Addo enye lawyer. Wan ko law school bia. Ana de Mahama kan no yampa. Ghanaians have short memories. Why? Maybe, but not all of us. Me de mini short memory. I saw the horrors of 1979. Rawlings in Yeko. I was 12 years. Me hunu ma mesia ye sabi ye ball me deja and tomaki see guye mamenum any enua manum any ensiwanum asene. Not young boys you chow my book cry ye bow name na seb woman japadi mu ye chow ma. Kumasi Post, Dr. Namiko City of Kumasi Preparatory School, a Yija Tech. Nana school bus e be simi wo KJT Kumasi Post. Na manantia kwame papa a yure store ne wedum. Katabai House, former, you want to say, SIC, State Insurance Corporation. You know, almost a year and a bon store. So, I had the golden opportunity to witness all these things, the floggings, the beatings. You couldn't give sorry. I saw it. 81 couldn't buy. Woma wuku womu nyina no. Wa makwanya me anye woma ye. They never had the chance. They never had a chance. So ombekwa ko bobusuani bimpo amania amye di 1 week, near di omu 40 days, near your ye. So many years, ufri so na kufo bae. And these horrified children of the very generous are ukuomo for nothing. For nothing. One trial, one anyo. You talk about corruption? Wusika wabedi ni Ghana na ebini. Wo party na wo tie no aduaba bone awudua na na de John Mahama betra Ghana so a woni ni nua Ibrahim Mahama aduo ma na wudi nkwasasem. Edo de munkotwitio nkoku no Rawlings. And now we know. Yes, I forgive him, but I will never forget. Two different things. We can forgive, but we should never forget. We should tell the present generation who never witnessed all these things, and our future generation, say, another Rawlings somewhere in Ghana, and make this to serve as a deterrent. So what you say? Zaneto said the Mosia Mua Mukwa Kufuadu anim. Yema wo papa state burial. General Akwesi Amankwa Free Fakatechi Yemani state burial. General Champo Yemani state burial. General Kufu Yemani state burial. Amedome Kote Sankrofoni nyina no Yemom state burial. Utuka Yemani state burial. Wo sorry na June 4th no you add insults to injury. Now be Jonah Kankasasem no Odate Wellington. His body was riddled with bullets. How can you be so ruthless and merciless and heartless after all these years? President Kufuor had to spend state money, taxpayers' money, to bring experts from America, forensic experts, American forensic experts, any FBI, to come. Woman dump and yes, a mass grave cracker, you just dump their bodies. It in the say ye DNA. Woman mano, na ye ko near ko search baby out to two ungu basabasa, near ko who mufunu, na ye two, na ye more quine is give them a proper fitting burial. I know crowd ya more state burial. Ya more state burial. Zaneto wako school Ghana how na yen kama wonti. Dia papa nkwasase ma obedi ni Ghana no. Yen kama wonti. Oh said dey mosi amu agina. Okredo agima Rawlings kwasase ma udi ni Ghana no. Uma yagije nkrofo ntoma wo. I saw it all. Wait, nobody American even say nobody can tell me nothing. Almost so brofo no. British Nebeka say you can't tell me anything. That time 79 say we want tuma more than 10. Rawlings say wa hodun tuma. You both refium want tuma more than 10. You both one here you both you yasisa want tuma nyina nya to obia bre. We are Ghanaians. Your traditional wear and then tomano. 80 director who is all want tuma and now you don't want tuma more than 10. Our hodo. Where in the world can all this nonsense happen except in Ghana? Credit my Rawlings, who take 31st December say state money and swam can release on your mano. Conflict of interest. We are first lady, know what to me your town state asset at the amount. Conflict of interest up to now. Yen can't wansum. Oh my dean. Down yankwati krana. Sansa sick a seeing in ano. What the amount foreign you be what time more and they're crapping for so money. That's their land. So, and the credit judge my Rawlings on say you are nowhere to be seen. On say that's also a bay widow. And there was a bay widow who could cry out money to young good and massino. Oh, we are no. How devastating it is for you. How such a great loss it is for you. Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah. I've lost my father. Minim said ye a way city. I've lost my mom. Minim said ye a way city. And all mothers, they know and feel your pain. They empathize with you. They sympathize with you. But the question is, did you sympathize with them? Did you have empathy even for them? Were you able, as a woman and as a wife and as a mother, place yourself in their shoes? Credit watch my Rawlings, and I only see you. Can buy ni friend man can kurafo esen ka udi animu ekwa kufuado Jubilee House. But also your conscience is pricking you so bad. They say, when to me uncle. Up to now, you are nowhere to be seen. Of course, you are devastated. You lost your husband. It is painful and devastating loss. Of course, we feel your pain. We share your pain. But did you have the same thing for those children? Safwa yedi kofa sa cars no, edi ko rando judges no, edi kwabne Japan papa, and a military officer, was it Aqua? Yes. Eko kuo mu ni nipa fo no. You could free with tables so. With dining tables so. Kunadu Agyemang Rawlings. When you cook Rawlings, with dining tables so. And you could fast for any free. That time no, na Kwantiado. Justice Kwantiado. No, 2 weeks. Kunadu Agyemang Rawlings. Make house and would tea audio. Maybe it will go around all the world. Not my menu. Wa 2 weeks. She obabesi afena akwaketwa a winning baby. 2 weeks. I will hear no for. You rape their mother, his or her mother. Me nimsa we be man no ba. Akwa no nwe nyame nka no ho. Rape his or her mother. And I'm mokochi no ku amedaka no me Tony tekpo ni sa wudifo no. Ku omu wie no. Na masa hwie gasoline egu omo so apejatum na nyame a won pebone no tonsu egu so nti sa captain and come dead body cranky hu and so you denied and denied and denied. Oh asma a champon bano kano what's the Rawlings die too easy na samado wo ho ampa wo bekwa akoto Katachia kwasia mankwa free for general katachia obekwa akoto amedome general amedome obekwa akoto general utuka obekwa akoto general akufu FWK akufu Fred obekwa akoto no obekwa akoto air vice marshal yaboachi nipa wono no na wo fail wo exams for 7 times no pewa 17 no or what they say advanced questions. These are fast. But the man walk out me pass it finally. And I would do and I'm not too plain. He was a vice marshal. And a rare admiral Dome. Utuka Ukuno. General Kote Ukuno. What more moke kahunu de bebre innocent people di for sare brother Mwakwa otsuma me yekuku no ofrakra eba akoye crusade na tego sisters num ka ho pray prayer odi for sare ya wo me ye bebo ni tio ku no she no kumasa bontin so all these people na samado wo ho ampa na wo ho hates is in the Bible. The Greeks call it shoal, Hebrew hates obekwa akoto wo mo ho. Now, said a champon banner cano. She wonders how you answer to these people. And I am out state burial. How will you feel? Say, who no your mouse near torching? Bible say, so who ness ya way ye ya mouth fitting burial, cramampo, and who won't fast sin. Or him Solomon and a Casano, the wisest can never live on the face of the earth. How you treated former generals and former heads of state. Kill them without trial. I made a many problem. They say, also a loan 50,000. And yes, what could you a loan? Do corruption? Who is more corrupt than you? Except John Mahama and his Ibrahim Mahama, his brother. Rawlings. Obey ku. Not one castle when tone. Now the Kayoku Garenia petition. Okay? Ye Google is one of the richest, 10 richest men in Ghana. Rawlings, you are worth not less than $10 million, American dollars. Google it, you see, Force Magazine. These are facts. How in the world did you come up with this money? Ghana, you tell Kasei. As Gracia, you demand so be do man, so no. Say, any demand will acquired that immense wealth. World millionaires, and what can you are a millionaire. World club of millionaire, exclusive club, no, Rawlings is part of, because your wealth when you're Ghana city, so American dollars, United States dollars, 50 million, not less than that. That's your financial wealth. So, yes, it will. Yana make us a man. I have lost my dad. And I still miss him. But the question is, did you have that sympathy for those you murdered without trial? Now, Afibiano Abidjan now will celebrate. You never apologize to the nation. You never apologize to all those widows and widowers because of your murderous activity in Tino. Huh? Akufo-Addo Kansempa. He was a very energetic, yes, charismatic, yes, very handsome guy, articulate, fluent, powerful orator. Yes. But then never know what and with that morgan. It is appointed unto man to die once, and after death, judgment. Shakespeare say, death smiles on all of us. Death smiles on all of us. Okay? And you know, obia bewu. Asantefo akasa yempanyifo yesi watwe de ba konfro. Obia bewu. Obia nku a wa obewu. Rawlings who no no. Na ne manu a o ma ye mobon. I feel for them. Eya to lose because I've lost my dad. I wish my dad was still alive. I wish ka wobeye nieme pi diaboa me. Me penny viesu kra no ko beye niema at least to call him dad and the wisdom and then the instructions and the knowledge and the experience and come anybody some papa. So I know how it feels. And I empathize with his children. But the question remains. She was just 6 years. What corruption? Fine. Did you try him? Now what try now? I don't know. I no crowd your trial corruption but you move to Ghana, your criminal code, you know. Corruption you move to firing squad. Kwampe prano ni ade what they say sa my NDC ni me refini din ewe man kofo di omo tu mu no financial loss causing financial loss against the state of Ghana one obey samra no kofo okun omo what do omo tu mu eno achikra no sa pardon omo. All right, me dibesia by Yesu Kansembi. People refer to that as the golden rule. Matthew 17:28. Whatever you want men to do for you, do also the same for them. The opese nipa enyema no wonso ye sa fama won. Ene we ye Mount State burial. Na esenka wo after all the brouhaha ni confusion ni bloodshed no na esenka utimi ma wo state burial. Na esenka that time in 79 ya mu obi akura nsu ye kum katachie num e champon num what they say akufu num all the generals 9 generals no ya mu obi nsu. I say your children have the privilege. I call it privilege. They don't deserve it. Trust me, they don't deserve to cry and seek empathy and sympathy from anybody, especially those whom your dad murdered in cold blood. They don't deserve it. But humanitarian you know, omunsu eya ejewo eya enewe ya omunsu. Also but me woku that time when na betimi akwa akrampo waba wo Rawlings anim. To work with papa ntie anye ayi kura me anye it took so many years president Kufuor time no be ma kwan just wasting state money taxpayers money for American forensic experts and FBI agents from all the way from the United States e ba be exhuming bad ni ye DNA e ka bebre ansa na ye makwan mo ma ye yi na busuanfo aye ye ya Credo Agyemang Rawlings and also wusu. Cast your mind back. Go down the memory lane. And remember, reminisce how painful it was for all those widows and widowers when their wives and husbands were murdered in Ghana. Experts scratches say Nipa Rawlings school a chain Idi Amin of Uganda. Google all these things. These are facts. Okay? Now, it takes boldness and fearlessness and faithfulness and truthfulness for some people, someone like me, to come out boldly and talk about all these things. Of course, I sympathize with Rawlings. Yeah, not because we're a former military dictator, we're a former president. It's no. Life is sacred. Life is a sanctity. Okay? Anuntina, nanka what you say? Reuben, obo plan is omukumu nuano. Okay, say shed no blood. What does it mean? God is the sole creator of humankind, and therefore he only has the sole prerogative to take anybody's life. He only. Ọnụ ọba dị ọnụ nkwa ni timiji enipa nkwa free nsem. Nipa bia obeye se bia no ku anu nti ena kai eku ni nua able no. His blood was crying. Mo munnim awrade no men kan kire mo. There's life in the blood. Our Bible mu. And it speaks. Ade bia life wo bia no. It moves. It has a being. Eti kendia no okudi nua na sie no. Official Radim, but a ratty team friend. Where is your brother? No, John and him. Am I the keeper of my brother? No, it's in the blood. It's speaking to me. The blood speaks. Their blood has been speaking to God. Is it any wonder that we yes in 1983 that time I'm Kumasi High School, Kuhis, Namo Form 3. A come see Ghana no. And when she locust invasion, and when she na a yibi crab by near a weedy be a friend a champon, a by champon times into a tune a champon. No, but during that time, a by more gun and you pay kum say you see so fired. The Bible calls these things, place. Bible mun nekwe and you be na a radical Egyptians and no farming. Locust invasion. One of the 7 plagues na nyamidigu Egyptians in so as punishment in ebino no ebisi wo Ghana. Mo hunu ni mo hu ya mo myopia short memory no. Said the Mahama kan no men kai mo. I was in Kumasi High School. Me 4 years prior. Ya twetwere ho. Didi aduane basa manipa wuyin ya bebre. Because God was aggrieved and angry at the senselessness of bloodshed by Rawlings and his murderous cohorts. Okay? The American said, I'm not a judge. I can't judge it. God is the only true judge. But let us tell the truth. He had a good side. And he had a bad side. Yes. Yan kanimia nunyina. Nipe wa yan kan chirasem nonsense. Nipe wa yan kan chirasem nonsense. En kwasasem obedi yan kan anyama pa Rawlings here so yan kan. People are saying say, "Oh, one na did democratic principles eba." We all saw what happened. It took Justice D.F. Adine and a convincing because the world community catch them and say, so why I'm free, so dictatorship, a year, low I deal on young farm, mammo, IMF and mama assistance, financial assistance, World Bank and mamu aid. If you need that time that will destroy economy, no. If you need all this financial assistance now, then Jaisa military dictatorship, no, na yentuaba. There's a word for it. 10 coach. And what the 2? 92 elections here, who do you see here? Stolen verdict now, what they say? Oh, MPP, a Ukrainian friend say. The Dikra, I left from my name, CCA. I do want him. Actually, no cray. We all saw it. The election was stolen. Ketu, Nibe Queensra 92. Me kofa hoko Ivory Coast. If you are a sick to those days, a new 15 cra And so Rawlings nya more than about 30,000 votes. Nipa say nene wo ketu. Nipa say nene wo ketu. Ketu ho no nipa say. Isu nipa na ete ho no enu enu 1,000 kra. Deserted place. Asking General Asking, former what they say, United Nations peacekeeping commander. He was one of the candidates. 92 election. One to man, one in a ma, a buy when you're zero on one constituency. I'm over TV Susu say Ghana for you now cry and kite or yama or mine. So I didn't quite to Homa or mine. Eh? Now, let's say ye Chirinitano crown. What about himself? Will he hate himself? Will he vote against himself? Now, the Masway or then the Mark Echo 2 the same day constituency and the polling station. Sorry, and so the honor when you're zero. General Skin 82 elections and was stolen. 96 the same thing. It took the patience and maturity and understanding and humility of President Kofi Munyamano. After all, she said, "No, I'm now here and I children who 96 or 4 years, you know." Ebeso, okay, ultimately standing bill and I Ghana 40 years. 2000 elections, you know, Atamis Adiba and Elusi, you know. It's on record say you wanted to hijack the handover like in 1979. It took that time army commander Brigadier Akafia. The two strong one is say, look, I'm an ewe like you. Because some of the Ghana no swan she not this time around what tempti a because if we allow you to destroy the democratic principles that are set in place, you know, and institutions that we've set in place now. Can you say airways in Ghana are a small and fragile minority, and to question you na ibu. Intimate now a nipa baako. Wunti ni nipa pi enhwe won kwa. That is why Kofo Baye Brigadier Kafia or reward no or call retirement or then to ambassador in Brazil, Ghana's ambassador in Brazil, and some part of me ya to honeno. Na Konadu Agyemang Rawlings o mesu mi ehwe ye na e won kai ni de beka say sir penfo so obi ebewo titu bi aso say yampa Konadu Agyemang Rawlings wo gire kumasi e kan kwasasem emire bi atwam kura na ase na mete ha me kura ase na me firi ha bie ni wade ne mpanifo say wode ni nsa benkum kire opapa ekuru mu kwan kire kumasi Ashtown baby na wote hakura na emire bi atwam ase na mete ha me kura na ase be firi ha Antoine wo firi and I'm a daughter of the golden stool no Asantini bia your daughter a son or daughter of the golden stool but wo men akonya no wo firi Antoine na wo firi Antoafo no wo ka otumfo no mahimfio oyokwa busuan no they not part of it me asun kwadidi na next time no we no udi be ya futuro eya I sympathize my hearts and prayers and thoughts go out with you Konadu Agyemang Rawlings and your children and the entire bereaved Rawlings family and then Kolano. But I'll still maintain what Jesus said in Matthew 17:28. Whatever you want men to do for you, do also the same for them. That is the golden rule. Medasi Nyaminka, director.